Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to... is that the... It looks... What the fuck happened to the UI? I feel like the UI got busted. Because it's using the Muslim religious group UI. We are still Zoroastrian. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Nonetheless, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Return of Cyrus. So, one thing I want to go ahead and mention real quick before we get started. As you all already know, I'm supposed to be out of town the week of March 11th. Looks like I'm also going to be out of town the week after that. So you all will get videos this week, the week of March 4th. You will also get videos the week of March 11th. But I will not be able to record the week of March 11th or the 18th. So I won't be able to record basically from March 11th through to the 22nd to 23rd. I won't be able to basically record again until March 25th at the earliest. Or I guess technically the latest, rather. And so as a result, you guys basically won't get any videos again until the start of April. So basically the last time there will be a video going up will probably be March 15th, and then nothing until April 1st. So just want to let you all know about that. So there will be basically 2 weeks of no videos on the channel at all after the week of March 11th. So yeah, sorry about that. It's something that's out of my control. So just wanted to give you all a quick update on that. Let me go ahead and start my timer. And let's begin. Okay, yeah, again, I don't know what's going on with the UI. It's using the Muslim religious group UI rather than the one it was using previously, which I assume is just sort of the... I swear it looks different. Maybe it doesn't, and I'm just imagining things, but it just looks different to me. But whatever. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, somebody bought some favors. I get another daughter. She's comely. Humility. Okay, you are married. You have a couple more years to go still. Liege is not exactly happy with me. I'm gonna go ahead and send you over there. I don't really care anymore to try and fabricate a claim over here. It would have been nice, but it's not a requirement. In theory, my liege will eventually have to somehow gain independence from the Sultan if he wants to continue to grow. We'll see exactly how he goes about that. There's an independence faction somewhere. It's not within ours, though. Yeah, I really wish I could actually fabricate a claim on my emirate, although I would have a pain in the ass of a time attempting to press it. Liege is quite powerful. I would need his other vassals more than likely to succeed. Let's go for a hunt. And somehow aspiring falconer gives you diplomacy. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Okay, random person died. I apparently now have a claim that I can press on this. I don't know why. That was my counselor that ended up dying though. Let's send one of my kinsmen. Over there, because he's the best at that job. I do not plan to press that claim wherever it is. You are upset with me because you want to be on the council. It's the main issue with you. You're not going to get a seat on the council because, let's be honest, you are crap. And one of my holdings is under siege. Newbird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for rabbit. I'm a falconer. Not that it matters. Has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting money in his own pocket. Disappointing, but understandable. I could take him and toss him in prison, but we won't. Oh, you've been replaced now. Or you changed your faith, one of the two. I'm actually not 100% sure. Let's use our martial skill. Try to sway his opinion of us. Wonderful. Game already actually gave me the opinion before it gave me the event, saying we were successful. I refused to be your marshal. In theory, marshals generally shouldn't be commanding. It's an option, but yeah, no, let's not. Just want to make sure that the game doesn't decide, hey, you're now his marshal, so we're going to send you out to go and die. Because this is the kind of game that would do that. You shall go ahead and get a stewardship education. And my liege is attempting to kill... Oh, revoke that. I thought you succeeded. I could have sworn you succeeded in that, but apparently you might not have. I want to assume joining this plot would improve relations with my liege. So let's offer to join. But no, it doesn't. Kinda wish it did. Also, we have quite a bit of money now. Which is good, because we're going to need to save up that money for mercenaries. He's declared that. Let's offer to join. I'm not actually going to help you, just so you know. So what kind of mercenaries can we get? We have a monthly income of 6. So in terms of covering the monthly interest, these guys we can do. These guys we can handle right now. Yeah, there's not a lot of good people. We kind of need a 4th territory. Ooh, lieges. Wife died. thought you married my niece. No? Because she's an infidel and you're not happy with that. I refuse to be a commander. You need to understand. I will not take a position that is likely to result in me dying or getting tossed in prison. You may not like that, but that's just the way it works. So we'll just continue to improve relations with our liege. Hopefully our counselor will actually do his job and improve relations, though so far he hasn't given us an event at all. So I don't know if he's succeeding or failing. What are his chances? He has a 38.46% chance yearly to do that. Well, here's hoping he eventually succeeds. Sure, we'll send him a letter. Well, I mean, I didn't have any other options, game. My choices were write a letter or don't write a letter. So, not much I could have done for you. Also, for whatever reason, my liege is failing miserably at this whole taking this territory thing. So, what happens if you fail? Oh, is the game not going to show me? Okay, he inherited something. Good for him. The game looks like it's not going to show me. Could have sworn you were able to hover over these things to see the possible results. But looks like I might be wrong about that. He's got a 4K army over here and he's losing the war to 100. Now I wish I could get the game to only show me his actual territory, rather than... Well, no, I don't think you can. Take to the church. Perfect, you improve relations finally. Dynasties, I think, shows you the highest, yeah. Direct vassals, not exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think there's actually any map mode that will give me the information I'm looking for, sadly. I refuse to be your marshal. You need to understand that. Someday the AI will learn. It'll be smart enough to realize that constantly asking for stuff isn't going to get you that stuff. In this case, constantly asking me to be spy master or whatever else. Also, it looks like Austrasia has broken up. They really seem to suck at this whole maintaining their empire thing. It probably doesn't help that they're technically a kingdom title. So, you know, they might want to shoot for becoming a empire title. Another kinsman. This one is sickly, though. These guys seem to be doing pretty good. I mean, they kind of need to take over more of Ireland if they want to form Ireland. Would it be Ireland? No, I don't think it would be actually called Ireland. I don't recall what the Irish culture group refers to the Kingdom of Ireland as. Alright, well, at the very least, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's that, what is it? E-I-R-E? but I don't know how to actually pronounce that. So hard to think about what I could do to endear Emir Sami the second to me. I'm already so perfect after all. Why would anyone need encouragement in order to enjoy the pleasure of being in my good graces? I will send him one of my statues. It's only 6 gold. Apparently it's a very cheap statue. And he liked it. After the kindness I did him, there's no doubt that he has been struck by my show of prestige. Wonderful. Let's continue to improve relations. Please don't die. That's kind of important. Oh, wonderful. We're making 7 now. Kind of wish this was on the Silk Road, but it isn't. It's just off the Silk Road, and apparently nobody goes just off the Silk Road when they're traveling, so that's fun. You guys still are being invaded by the Jurchens? Yep, you are. So, you continue to do that. I might request another artifact in a bit, just for the hell of it, really. Actually, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's just go ahead and request another artifact now. Truly a magnificent item. We got some Tang artwork. So that gets us some more prestige and piety. They're kind of being cheap with us and just giving us quality 2 items. But hey, it's something. Okay, you succeeded. So that's wonderful. So it's monthly prestige and piety. High prestige improves opinion. But I don't know what the sort of conversion rate, for lack of a better term, is on that. I don't know how much prestige you need to gain a +1 opinion. Did he give this out again? No, okay, he kept it. Now he wishes to revoke this guy's other title. In here, apparently he held 2 titles. I guess he was in charge of the mosque and the actual county capital. You have 2 minuses, technically, to getting a good stewardship education. But you do still have a +1, so screw it, we're going to give you a stewardship education. It's probably not the best, but whatever. What's our liege, out of curiosity? Is any of these? He is temperate. Well, I guess all the more reason to go temperate. Well, I don't think we succeeded. No, it was only a 20% chance, and it looks like we failed. So we have 60 opinion. It might be enough for me to actually ask him for a title. But we'll hold off. We'll try to get to 80 potentially. Could actually gift him money. How much? Actually, you know what? That's not a whole lot of money. Well, I mean, it kind of is. It's about 1/10 of what we currently have sitting in our treasury. But you know what? Screw it, it gets us to 100. And now we'll ask him for a title, and he should say yes. Wonderful. He said yes. And he gave me the Sheikdom of Acre. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. It's way the hell over here. So, I can't really use it. Also, it means I have to send somebody over here to proselytize. Well, I guess I'll groom an heir. Because there's really not a whole lot else I can do. Also, he is, I think, at this point, good enough. So half-brother's going to be a little upset that I swapped off of him. Well, I think normally they're supposed to. Now this... Somebody, you, are apparently not... Oh no, you are my vassal. Okay, but if you die, you're gonna go to my liege, who's gonna now have a castle within my territory. Wonderful. Could go and build a temple in Guzgan. Probably isn't a terrible idea necessarily. No, I never offered that. You need to realize I never said you could do that. You piss off right now. You don't just get to take my fucking people. Oh, game. Why do you do that? Let's give you an intrigue education. Oh, he used a favor. Well, screw you. I'm still taking my son back. Thank you very much. A travel poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. He can stay as long as he likes. And I told him how much I appreciated that. Finally, someone who can sing. Also, news from China. After years of constant warfare and battles involving hundreds of thousands of soldiers, the Jurchens finally stand triumphant. The decisive battle was fought near Nanjing. The Jurchen Kaghan now sits upon the dragon throne as Emperor Jioli Liezu, I guess, I don't know. Founder of a new dynasty. However, China is likely to suffer unrest for many years to come. Curses, there goes my peace deal with China. Well, we're a decent distance away. I don't think we really have to worry about that. But now we have the Qin Empire. Oh, what does unrest entitle? Exactly. Value of the Silk Road reduced by 25%. Imperial tributaries cannot raise Chinese regiments to help them in wars. And the status might result in a civil war. Wonderful, they might go back into tearing themselves apart. That's exactly what everybody wants. Just gonna try and glance. Nope, sadly none of them are high enough for me to be able to do anything. Wonderful, concubine is pregnant. This is the one that's bright. Didn't realize she was a homosexual as well, though. I don't recall that being mentioned. Maybe it happened after. Perhaps it could help me to increase Mir Sami II's opinion of me if I just sent him a gift as a show of friendship and good faith. Friendship is not worth money. Apparently he doesn't care about that. I'm okay with that. I can take over one more territory. Of course, I'm not getting anything out of here. Okay, yeah, levies will not reinforce until the garrison is full. That would explain why I'm not getting anything out of that. Oh, and we managed to actually take that. Oh, because we took over this entire section in one fell swoop. Wonderful. Great job, guys. Now, I'm hoping Acre will be a decent location for development. Because, let's see. It has Castle Fortification 2, which I don't really care for. It has Keep 2. Actually, it's probably about as good as my other places with just a couple of extra stuff, namely it has a shipyard. And Castle Fortifications, which I don't build. At least not right now. I will admit, I would really love to revoke your title because, yeah, if it's going to go to my liege, I'd rather that not be the case, for one, honestly. Oh, you're good. Wonderful. Let's send you here, and you know what? Fabricate a claim up here. I don't really need you to do anything else right now. And I don't have anybody good there. Yes, another son. This one doesn't have any bad traits and is young enough. Let's give you... Again, we're kind of in a situation where we need more troops, so I kind of like to give you an education that'll improve martial. I'll give you pride. And I will be your guardian. Yeah, Acre is worth quite a bit of money. It is not on the Silk Road, however, it is again just off of it. And again, random person somewhere, I have a claim that I can press. I don't know who you are. You are way the hell up there. Game, what makes you think I would ever press a claim for that? That is too far away for me to even think of fighting it. You realize that, right? Now, I could have my steward focus on administer realm. This would increase the chance of my territories getting improved, which does have bonuses. I mean, a plus 10%. I think that has 3 levels, maybe more, but I think it's 3. Could be good. Construction 2 gets me sick houses, leper colony, and soup kitchen. That's potentially useful. Although it's been a little while since we've had a outbreak, so, you know, maybe not. That's what everyone says, though, and then an outbreak happens and they're like, well, shit. I could repay this loan. Wonderful. What did we get? Oh, it looks like... Oh, niece died at the ripe young age of 21 with pneumonia. Well, that sucks. You haven't been married. Huh. Interesting. I'm not allowed to send you concubines. What's the deal with that? Like, it's not even listed as an option at all. That's interesting. Well, you need to be married. Let's see if there's anybody decent. Maybe with a matrilineal? No, it's literally everybody in our family except for one person. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. This guy's left-handed. Interesting. And, of course, that pisses off the church. Yeah, screw it. Why not? If I could get matrilineal, I would, but that ain't gonna happen anyway. Guy has a king title, so... Yeah, and you've just gotta wait a couple months and he'll be old enough. Let's talk strategy again. Was he not impressed? I guess he wasn't impressed. Of course, because I've succeeded in asking my liege for land, I can't ask him for more land. Oh, and Liege's council is upset for some reason. And he has declared war to take this. Yeah, and I don't have a valid casus belli, so I can't do that. That's fine. I kind of wish he had given me something other than acre. I mean, I actually would have been... Oh, he already gave that away, I guess. Yeah, I would have preferred something over here, because, you know, this is my neck of the woods, so... Wonderful, what am I getting? Ah, more culture. I don't need more culture game. I would actually prefer if you gave me more economy. So I could get castle infrastructure 2. Or, well, I guess it's actually kind of more improved keeps I would prefer. But that's way out there, actually. I'm more likely to get castle infrastructure. Let's go and improve those stables. Wonderful. I should probably mark you as important. I don't know why you're still marked as important. Wonderful. They can get married. You guys go ahead and do that. Have fun. Lots of kids. So, wonderful. We're making a little bit extra money. That means I can hire some better mercenaries when we inevitably need them. I can get 30,000 of my own troops. My liege can only get 2,000, well, 2,200 about of his own. I don't know if the AI is actually inclined to raise vassal levies when they're fighting a war of independence. But a good mercenary group could do it. Granted, there is the issue of I have troops that'll be raised over here in Acre, which is far away from the rest of my territory. And there's my timer. But yeah, as I was saying, ooh, Byzantines don't seem to be doing so hot. Yeah, Acre's way the hell over there. And that's where the bulk of my liege's territory is. Oh, yes, right over there by Acre. So Acre would be one of the first places to fall in the inevitable war. So, yeah, that's slightly an issue. So that's kind of going to hurt us when it comes to inevitably declaring a war. Also, it's an interesting name for your territory. What the hell happened there? Did mercenaries become independent or something? Yeah, it looks like mercenaries became independent. That would explain it, definitely. Also, wow, you are fairly cheap and you have a lot of troops. I kind of wish you weren't already taken. Because I can afford your monthly cost, and that's 3,000 troops. That would be enough to deal with my liege. Along with my troops, of course. The 2,000 some odd over here that I can raise, that would give me 5,000, and I should be able to win if, so long as I can take out my liege's troops fast enough. I don't know what this is. I assume this is the standard festival that you can do with a lot of religious groups. We've never done this. Let's go ahead and do that. Send out the invitations. According to legend, Persian King Hushang discovered the secret of fire in the hallowed past and brought it to benefit all people. We Mazdan celebrate this with the... yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Festival. It is held to honor fire and to defeat the forces of darkness, frost, and cold. Wonderful. Send out the invitations. Let's go ahead and save, and I'll see you all in the next part where we'll be holding that festival. Until next time, goodbye and farewell.